know that I don't drink, and now you know why. So we've got 4 in here with our orange. There he is. We're going to search through these tide pools. They're called antlines. How gnarly is that? Them things are crazy, aren't they? Woo! G'day everyone, I'm Saltwater Steve.
And I'm Saltwater Zayden.
And we're down here at Mindarie to try and find some awesome sea creatures to go in with our orange eel and the eel-tailed catfish, the schooling catfish that we caught last week.
Thanks.
And while we're doing that, I might give you a bit of an insight as to why I don't drink anymore. Those that have watched the channel previously would know that coming up in May, it's going to be 6 years sober for me. She's quite windy, so hopefully you can hear me. But we're going to search through these tide pools. All right, so me and my drinking. Those, I used to be really good at drinking, I thought. I'd have a bit of a terrible habit, drinking at least maybe 6 cartons a week. Yeah, I was really good at doing what I was doing. I thought anyway, running a successful tiling business, just getting on it. I was getting so drunk on weeknights and weekends. I was having a bit of accidents. I was wetting the bed. Sometimes I had no one else to even blame it on, so I had to cop the blame all myself, eh? For me wetting the bed. So the first little incident that made me think, you know what? Well, you know what? This incident didn't even make me think, do you know what? I have a drinking problem. But I was wetting the bed maybe 3 or 4 times a week. And instead of going, holy shit, I got a drinking problem, I thought, you know what? I better buy me some waterproof bloody sheets. How bad's that? So I got my waterproof sheets. They were doing its trick, eh? Still having me accidents. And then one night, a bit intoxicated, thought we'll go get the family some KFC. And on the way to KFC, get done for drink driving. So that little KFC incident happened just before Easter, about this time actually, of the year, in 2018. And then about a month after that, in May, we were down at the in-laws place, getting on the sauce, having a good time. And drunk Steve, he doesn't know when enough's enough. Everyone's gone to bed, and I keep going for a little bit, and I've got all this head noise going, mate, if you go to bed, you're gonna pitch the bed at the in-laws. I'm thinking, fuck, I can't go to bed here. What am I gonna do? So, genius idea. I don't know what my idea was, but it was get in the car and fucking drive somewhere, do something. If you're not at the house, you can't wet the bed. So that was my great idea. Let's go drink driving without a license in my car with a number plate that says I'm a drink driver without a license. What a genius idea that was. So here's me tootling down the road, and there's the bloody lights. Woo, woo! I'm thinking, fucking hell, here we go again. I've got nothing to live for, so the head noise from that was just next level, guys, eh? So I got 2 drink driving charges within a couple of weeks, oh not weeks, maybe 6 weeks, so within a couple of months. So you can tell that went down like a lead balloon. I had the car impounded, the family had to borrow the in-laws car for us to drive home in. It was just, oh mate, it couldn't have got much worse. So I hit rock bottom with that, and that was the last night I had ever drank. That following Monday, I went to an AA meeting at Merriwa. Shout out to the 10:30 Monday meeting at Merriwa. That was the best thing that has ever happened to me. If you want to hear some stories and give you an insight as to like drinking and stuff, and whether you've got a problem, pop into an AA meeting. My God, this one isn't like a church thing. It's actually quite cool. Just a bunch of people telling their stories and sharing, you know, their stuff. It helped me big time. I'd been out of reefing at the time for a while. I had a tank still, but I'd just been doing the, you know, freshwater top-ups. I hadn't done a water change in over a year. I had a couple of yellow tangs and a couple of blue tangs when they were easily available. We've had no luck finding any sea creatures so far, and we've done quite a mission. But we'll keep spinning these yarns. And that's what we got our tanks and set them back up. Started coaching some rugby to keep us occupied. And it's been, yeah, 6 years coming up in May. And still sober. Drinking the zeros has really been a godsend. So whoever decided to bring them out, I got to thank you for that, because it helped me my socialising a bit better, because I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go to a barbecue and everyone be out on the terps and me just going, oh yeah, I'll have a lemonade or a water or a Coke. Like, at least now I still feel part of the fun. There's just nothing around, guys. So in the end, after getting done the second time in 2 months, and that was my 5th drink driving charge, when I went to court, the judge was like, mate, you could go to jail for this stuff, mate. You obviously have a drinking problem and you don't learn your lesson. Thankfully, I'd gone to AA and been sober for a couple of months by then, which worked into my favour. And I was allowed to not go to jail. I lost my license for 2 lots of 36 months, which is a bloody long time. I ended up having to get an extraordinary license that cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. I had to pay for an interlocker to be installed and that to be maintained, which was $400 a month for the maintenance and a couple of grand to have it installed. So I had a massive learning curve there, and that, Salty fam, is why I don't drink anymore. Because Drunk Steve loves to party, doesn't know when enough's enough, and just likes to drink and drive and make dumb choices. So we don't do that anymore. Isn't that a win, eh, Zayden?
Yes.
Oh, hopefully we can find something to go in this tank. We've done a mission. We might have to, oh, what are you doing down there, bro? Are you all right? He's broke his leg. He's so bloody slippery. Oh.
It tastes good.
Tastes good? Oh, mate, you poor thing.
I was kind of
this is like, oh, it's like ice.
Might as well
the
jump
black
in.
bit is like ice.
Might as well jump in.
Get onto the non-slippery. Oh, look, that's got to be promising. Something in here. Just wanting something to wash in. Something cool. Usually there is under the ledges, and all I'm seeing is crabs. No fish, just in. Nothing, Salty fam. Anyone ever seen these before, Salty fam? They're called antlions. I'll show you a little clip of what antlions actually are.
The antlion larva scribes a circle on the ground. Once finished, the predator buries itself at the base and waits. Put 1 foot wrong and it becomes a slippery slope to a nightmarish end.
How gnarly is that? Them things are crazy, aren't they? Crab, but nothing special at all. Yeah, the end of a net or something, we'll take that out. Oh, it's a bit of glass. A wine bottle.
I think all we're doing is Team C's.
Bit of Team C's cleaning up. Well, that's better than nothing. We've kind of reached the point we can't go any further without going for a swim.
No, I want to go to that cave.
Oh, Zayden wants to go to the cave. It's not much of a cave, mate.
There's some water in it, but there might be some fish stuff.
I don't think so. Bruh. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, Salty fam. Something a little bit different. We didn't have much luck searching for sea creatures, but you've got a bit of insight into why I don't drink anymore. Those that have watched the channel before would know that I don't drink, and now you know why. They were the 3 things, eh? Just the accidents that I was having, and instead of going, oh, I should probably stop drinking or drink less, I get waterproof sheets, then a couple of extra drink driving charges on top of ones that I'd had when I was younger. Just made me realise that it's a better thing not to do. And then reefing and coaching definitely kept my mind occupied. So if you just want to cut down drinking, definitely find something to do with the spare time. Thanks heaps for watching.
And like and subscribe.
But until next time, stay salty. You!